Hola amigos de YouTube, aquí Huracan 7777. Uy, cambié de hechizo. Bueno, aquí Huracan 7777 y seguimos en un nuevo video de The Witcher 3. Y justamente nos quedamos aquí con las gemelas, que yo creo que una se siente traída por el famoso Geralt, que es esta de aquí, que me pidió clases particulares, pero saber con qué tipo de espadas, chavales. Bueno, el caso, vamos a echar una siesta y vamos a hacer que se haga de día. El caso, seguimos con esta misión que se llama Las Flores Rotas, que estamos buscando a Dandelion y Askier para los colegas del pueblo. Y bueno, y hemos hablado con todas sus amantes, con todas sus novias, conocidas, amigas, amigos con derecho, como queréis llamarlo. Y ninguna, la verdad, nos ha dado como que una pista exactamente de dónde está. Dicen que ha estado desaparecido y nos dieron la pista de que hablásemos con Zoltan. Entonces nos estamos dirigiendo a hablar con Zoltan, a ver si el señor Zoltan, o la señora Zoltan, sabe algo del paradero de nuestro amigo, porque supuestamente Ciri está buscando a Dandelion. Entonces si encontramos a Dandelion, tarde o temprano encontraremos a Ciri, se supone. Así que pues vamos caminando. ¿Dónde está? Aquí hay una tienda por ahí. Un herrero, necesito un herrero. Bueno, luego lo arreglaré. No creo que tenga ningún problema por pelear. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Será porque saqué la espada sin querer? Vale, aquí hay una misión. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Madre mía, qué ataque tan severo. Cállate o te callo. ¿Cuántas vidas has salvado tú? No sirve de nada.
Waste of words talking to you.
Then go! Be gone!
La verdad no quería partirle la cara, que debería haberlo hecho, pero bueno. Elegí mal, chavales, elegí mal. Hola, nano. Debería haberle partido la cara para que no hable así de los brujos. Bueno, ya nada puedo hacer. Así que seguimos yendo a hablar con Zoltan. O como dice aquí, consulta con Zoltan. Ah, vaya, si es que Zoltan es el enano. Solo veníamos a decirle la información. Vaya fail, se me ha olvidado el nombre del enano.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? Sure to start talking any day now.
¿De dónde lo ha sacado? Es una lechuza, no un loro.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Creo que sí.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kellanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Madre mía, el enano se las conoce a todas,
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how did Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Eso es una gran noticia.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. We'll see.
No le gusta la poesía al Geralt. Pues vamos a ello, ¿no? Vamos a ver al Jaskier exactamente como el Jaskier, pero con senos. Graciosa referencia, deben ser igualitos o igual de pesados. Tienen pueden tener la misma personalidad, de igual de pesados o hombreriegos, se diría. ¿Hay algún herrero por aquí cerca? No, ni uno, allá abajo. Luego hago lo del herrero. Estoy centrando mucho en lo del herrero y no en el vídeo. Venga, va. Volvamos a lo que vamos. Después del ocaso. ¿Y a qué hora es el ocaso? Eso es el atardecer, pero después del ocaso sería el anochecer, ¿no? O justo cuando se va el sol es el anochecer. Pues yo le voy a dar al anochecer. Vamos a ver si ¿esto qué es? Hasta... Yo voy a darle hasta las 6 de la tarde, que yo digo que es lo ocaso, es a las 6, ¿no? Cuando se va el sol. Espero no confundirme. Y a huevo, no me confundí. ¿Dónde está Talion? Talion no, el enano.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Ese enano es un savage. Empieza ya. Que empiece ya. Típico. Tiene que afinar. Oh, mira qué bonito. Qué bonito, niño. Qué bonito. Ay, se me sale la lágrima de lo bonito. Qué bonito.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a
Toda la gente como que qué bonito, qué lírica más explosiva, qué solo más bonito, qué sintonía, qué armonía, qué bonita voz, con su vinito ahí. Brindis, brindis, chavales, brindis. ¿Por qué me parece que está hablando de hiena? O sea, eso de rizos cuervos, ojos morados y algo, menciona algo de grosellas o algo así. Esa es llena.
I know not if fate would have us live as
O Jenny.
one,
Jennifer.
or if by love's
O sea, la
blind chance
compañera
we've
de
been
Gerald.
bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning.
Eso de grosella y lila más dulce.
Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted,
A menos que Jaskier sea como está describiéndolo.
of violet eyes glistening
Toda la
as
gente como que,
you
oh, qué bonito. Están muy expresivos los personajes. ¡Bravo! ¡Bravo! Tírenle en ramos, tírenle flores. Todo aburrido el Gerald, todo comprometido. Sí, 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 sí. Muy bonito, muy bonito.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
La señora de la taberna, madre
There's a
mía.
war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Te salvé la
Don't let
vida.
him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Uy.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
¿Dónde me llevas,
Permit me
muñequita?
to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely
Calometa.
as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Ah, ¿sí ves?
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Sabe algo, no
Not
quiere
here.
contarnos.
Come with me.
Ah, sabía yo.
There a
Sabía
reason
yo.
for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
Madre que lo
Not
parió.
seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
the rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. He'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Bueno, pues chavales, ya sabemos dónde fue el Jaskier. O por lo menos ya estamos más cerca de encontrarlo. Gracias a Cantonela. Así que vamos a seguir investigando y vamos a hablar con este tipo del Siggy Reuven. Nos toca ir a la casa de baños. Ya que estamos por aquí, vamos a coger las misiones, luego las hago yo solo, ya sabéis cómo va eso. O algún día haré un directo y solo jugaré misiones secundarias. ¿Qué os parece la idea? Si os gusta la idea, dejadmelo en los comentarios. Vale, estamos en la casa de baños. Tendré que despelotarme, obvio, ¿no?
Anybody there? Open up.
¡Me quiero dar un baño! ¡Abrir la puerta! Y ahora meto una patada y ¡pah! ¡Abran! Está enfadado, está enfadado.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Me da igual.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
¿Por qué no tumbar la puerta a Geralt con el hechizo? Tomar por saco. Madre mía, qué papada.
cordially invites you to join him.
Qué papada. Muévete, happen.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Vamos, chavales.
This robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
A desvestirme. Menos mal tiene una toallita.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
¿Dónde tengo que ir? Ve a la casa de baños, sigue a Happen. ¡Hey, Happen! ¿Dónde te fuiste?
Hey, Whitehead.
¡Uy! ¡Buenas muchachitas!
Bits to yourself.
¿Puedo pegar un baño aquí? No. Vaya, qué pena. ¡Uy! ¡Buenas! ¡Pelirroja! Bueno, mejor me dejo de tonterías.
Got me break now. Take care.
Madre mía, estas son... ¡Uy! Saunas mixtas. Bueno, voy a lo mío. Que luego me bloquean el vídeo por tonto. No, me ponen un warning.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Los enanos siempre están enfadados.
Your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Tengo que hablar con Siggy.
Got something to discuss with Dijkstra. I mean, Siggy Reuven.
I think he can wait.
Yeah, probably can. Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Esperemos que no se caiga la toalla.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Que no se le caiga la toalla al Geralt.
Just a few.
¿Por qué has cogido la maza, Geralt? Coge la espada, tío. Yo nunca uso una maza, será distinto. Mi primera pelea con el rabo colgando. Uy, nivel 12. Son humanos. You don't, bro. Me queda pillado, sí. ¡Ya! ¡Ey, que me ha pegado mi aliado, chaval! ¡Qué locura! O es que no me sale el letrerito que es enemigo. Ah, vale, era enemigo, ya decía yo. Yo decía como que, pero si es mi aliado, tío, no hay juego amigo. O golpe amigo. O daño amigo. ¿Dónde estás? A ver, tú, Pakatan, toda la jeta. Pues ya está. Pues ya está.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start
El
that
enano,
again.
tío, estoy enojado.
Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Yo no tengo nada que ver.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Tengo un
It's
asunto privado.
personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, is a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
El enano, tío, todo enfadado. ¿Dónde puedo encontrar al bastardo hijo? Espero encontrar al bastardo hijo antes.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mine showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
¿Cuáles son sus bastiones?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
¿Y dónde está su casa?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Bueno, ya es hora de que busque a bastardo hijo.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Ok. Voy a preguntarle por Jaskier de una vez.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed
Sarcasm
with
be like.
nightingale's tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Madre mía.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent
Los hombres
mood
tienen
swings.
menopausia, what the fuck?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron.
Ahí lo
I
tienen.
also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Tal vez puedo ayudarte.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Madre mía, tío, ya que se acabe ya la cinemática, que ya el vídeo está largo.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Vale, chavales, menos mal. Hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy, chavales. Espero que os haya gustado. Gracias por verlo, compartir, comentarme qué os ha parecido. Si os ha gustado, darle a like, compartirlo para traer más gente a mi canal y que disfruten lo que vosotros estáis disfrutando. Pues si lo estáis disfrutando, ¿no? Yo estoy feliz y contento por seguir grabando esta serie y ver que más o menos os está gustando y mi público va ampliándose, ¿no? Entonces, dicho esto, muchas gracias por ver y hasta la próxima. Adiós.